matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Greg. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
And now the Washington Wizards starters. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. And it's Porzingis in at the 5.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Randall, the pass to Barrett. And Reddish, here we go. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
Here's Avdia. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here he goes. Pass to Brunson. Outside Barrett. Outside for Randall. Morris against Brunson. Oh, the double clutch. And they get it back. Over Avdia. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist by Barrett.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
Morris finds Porzingis. And stolen by Brunson. Fast break, New York. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Barrett can't hit.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect. Boy, there were lots of expectations that accompanied R.J. Barrett coming out of college. That's going to happen when you're the 3rd overall pick.
Now here's Brunson. Back to Hartenstein. It's Barrett on the wing. 4-3. It's hauled in by Beal. The Wizards have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. To the middle. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. It's a one-on-one situation. Pass to Brunson. Can't connect from short range. You know, watching R.J. Barrett is a treat, Doris, whenever we get a chance to do so.
Yeah, B.A., he is a tremendous young man on top of being a player who so desperately is searching for greatness and working to get there. What you love about R.J. is he's trying to add to the offensive end of the floor year by year. Yes, he can get off the dribble drive. Now can he consistently make that perimeter jumper?
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one's on Monte Morris.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line.
Both free throws, good from Brunson.
Well, before he arrived in the NBA, Jalen Brunson had a ton of success in college. This guy instrumental in Villanova's national title in 2018.
Got a hand on it. And we're going to have a jump ball. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And he gets it back. Here's Kuzma. Randall with a steal. Brunson against Beal. And he gets it to go. Brunson's got 6. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
You've also got to love how their defense has been contesting so far, denying shooters to this point.
For all he did at the college level, Brunson still dropped to the 2nd round of the NBA draft doors.
He did, B.A., but he showed he belonged right away. His numbers get a little bit better every season. At 6'1", he's a strong finisher close to the bucket. He can play the 1 guard, he can play the 2 guard, he can make open shots, he can get in the paint and score. Jalen Brunson is a big-time contributor to a high-quality basketball team.
Now here's Beal. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Trying to get back on track. And there it is for him.
Boy, that is just tremendous concentration from Bradley Beal. Defense all over him, no problem.
For 3, Randall. Rebound by the Wizards. Avdia's got his 4th rebound in this one. Morris against Brunson. Porzingis in the post. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist.
Kristaps Porzingis a tough cover. This guy knows he can make threes. Now you get inside the lane and look out.
Here's Brunson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Don't sleep on the athletic ability of Bradley Beal. I know he's a sweet shooter, but boy, can he get off his feet.
Hartenstein a screen. Back to Brunson. Outside Reddish. And Porzingis with the block. Hartenstein, no good. For Washington, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Here's Morris. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Avdia. That one's good. This game is all even. Brunson with it. He gets it off. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. 8 points in the quarter. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair, and it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
Now here's Beal. Porzingis passes to Kuzma, just 3 to shoot. Morris for 3. And no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, BA, mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Here's Beal. And it's Brunson with the rebound. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Hartenstein. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. And the Wizards on the break. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Brunson. He's got 10.
You have to love the tenacity, but also the awareness to make sure he came away with that ball. One of the things you have to think about with the New York Knicks, there are quality pieces here. Julius Randle and R.J. Barrett are very capable wings. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time presence in the middle of the paint. The struggle, guys, has been for them putting all these pieces together.
Here's Morris. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 6 to shoot, and a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Yeah, Doris, having the pieces fit and being able to find consistent success has eluded the Knicks.
Right, some of that has been a bit out of their control, but there does seem to be this constant tinkering as they search for something that really works for them. They've got to figure this out. Knicks fans are long suffering.
No good on the second free throw.
Boy, when you think back to 2021 and the year Julius Randle had, guys, a first-time All-Star, winner of the Most Improved Player Award that year, but then follows it up with a disappointing 2022 season.
Now here's Kuzma. Shoots over Randle. It's Kuzma with the miss.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Pass to Barrett. Rob. It's Avdia on the wing. Guarded by Barrett. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
Talking about Randall, Doris, you could see the emotions boil over at times during that 2022 campaign.
BA, there were multiple fines and altercations, and that can happen when you don't meet expectations and frustrations mount. And in particular, when you're dealing with the New York media and that passionate fan base, things can escalate.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Morris with it, now guarded by Barrett. Avdia from outside.
R.J. Barrett has the kind of physical abilities to contest shots, and he is aggressive on the defensive end right now.
Randall finds Reddish. Outside Brunson. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Now here's Morris. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Beal, the pass to Morris. 5 on the clock. Deflected!
Morris at the line, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Morris. For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Barrett. Randall inside. Kuzma on it.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
Morris passes to Kuzma. Brunson against Morris. Now here's Porzingis. Blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Knicks have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Brunson against Morris. Hartenstein. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he drops the first.
At the line, 2 shots.
Good on both. Washington trailing. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he lobs it up to the rim. It's Kuzma with the miss.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half. And so it's the New York Knicks up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, now let's check in. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. Just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
They've got Derrick Rose topping out there with Sviatoslav Mikhailu. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly, and it's Sims in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And that one's good. Davis. And you listen to the great defenders. They talk about disrupting the rhythm of a score. Doris, how do they accomplish that?
I think it can occur, Brian, in any number of ways. The first thought you have, obviously, is being physical, obviously within the rules. You can try to deny touches. You can try to deny spots on the floor that players are trying to get to. It can also be psychological. Try to get under the skin of the offensive player you're contending with.
Hachimura outside. Excellent D there from Toppin. The Knicks with the lead. Down low. Mikhailuk. Barton pulls it in. Washington shooting just around 26% for the game. To the left side wing. Hachimura in the post. Guarded by Toppin. Pass to Gafford. The Knicks pull it in. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
Derrick Rose, to me, is a guy who everyone roots for now. The former MVP, think about how his career path was altered by injuries. But this story is one of perseverance.
And they recover it. Here's Hachimura. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Rose outside. To the paint. Toppin shot is off. And about Derrick Rose, how can you not respect the passion he has for this game, Doris?
Almost unmatched, B.A. He's been with a few teams, and every time he gives everything he has to winning. This is not the ultra superstar that he was at the beginning of his career when he won that MVP, but he's still highly productive.
And that one falls for Rose.
At the line.
He makes one or two that time.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
Here's Davis. Uneasy, two, on the layup. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Pass to Sims. And Gafford with the block. And they'll keep possession. Tries again. Here's Kispert. Hachimura outside. And here's Barton. Hachimura with a screen on Toppin. Barton, the pass to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Well, you've got to have an ability to be agile in pick and rolls, and Hachimura showing, as a roller, I'm a problem. Davis against Rose. Toppin passes to Quickly. Out to Rose. Three-pointer. That one doesn't drop. And Washington the other way now. Here's Kispert. 1:27 left in the third. Can't hit from in close. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Mikhailuk. Here's Quickly. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And he comes up with a bucket.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Rose against Davis. Pass to Sims. And it's in there. And the Knicks lead by 3.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Barton with it. Over to the wing. It's tipped. And here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense. No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Taking sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Davis. The Knicks pull it in. Here's Sims. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Knicks out in front, up by 3. And we're coming. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. 4th quarter on the court for the Wizards. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. And it's Morris in at the point. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, what a display of toughness from Kristaps Porzingis. He's a rock down low.
Morris against Brunson. Outside Barrett. Yes, it's good. And the Knicks lead by 3.
This guy's a bucket getter. R.J. Barrett finds a way to capitalize on the interior. He's got the size to get it done.
Here's Morris. Tipped. Now Barrett. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Count it. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for New York.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
What about the defensive intensity they've had in this one? Jumping passing lanes, poking the ball away. Just doing a great job creating chaos.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Derrick Rose, he's checked in for New York. Morris, right side. Pulls up on the wing. The shot off that time.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Here's Randall. No good that time. Nice D from Beal. For Washington, they've gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. It's Avdia on the wing, guarded by Barrett. Here's Morris. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Good on the second one.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
For New York, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Here's Rose. Missed inside. Washington trailing. Avdia attacking. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Outside Barrett. And that one is hammered home.
Undaunted by the moment, R.J. Barrett with the delivery.
Beal with it. Now guarded by Barrett. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And Washington has possession. Here's Morris. The Knicks with the rebound. Randall's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The Knicks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Rose with it. Pass to Barrett. Four on the clock. Now here's Randall. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Wizards shooting 34% thus far in this game. Beal outside. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. It's stolen away. Here's Randall with the drive. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Here's Beal. The Knicks with the rebound.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Up top, Randall. Back to Rose. Launches a three. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now a 9-point Knick lead.
And as he's tried to preserve his body to play a complete season, Rose has begun to lean more on that outside jumper.
Here's Kuzma. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Rose with the bucket.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Chalk up two there.
Well, Porzingis does a nice job looking for the window to make his teammate better. Pretty pass.
Rose, the pass to Randall. Rose finds Randall. Outside Reddish. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Kuzma. Beal against Reddish. They get it back. Here's Porzingis. The layup off target. Now here's Barrett. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference.
And on the floor tonight, a collection of some of the league's brightest young players.
And make no mistake about it, these guys are a work in progress, but the talent is undeniable. Can't wait to see who becomes the alpha dog in this group.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. The guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. Smith is out there with Hield, and it's Turner in at the 5 spot.
Nice job operating off the dribble for Reddish, a nice consistent part of his game.
Halliburton outside, puts up a 3, drills the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Randall against Smith. Randall passes to Barrett. It's good.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
Smith with a screen on Brunson. Inside, it's stolen by Randall. There at the pass to Reddish. The shot will not fall. Good work defensively by Smith. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
First team foul.
The free throw off from Halliburton.
And the future's so bright for Halliburton, such a talented guard with outstanding work ethic and a real drive to improve.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years. Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Barrett finds Randall. Back to Barrett. Here's Robinson. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Mitchell Robinson, one of those guys who you could be blocking out, but it's just not enough with that length.
Halliburton outside. Smith the pass to Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Reddish the pass to Randall. The layup missed. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
Pacers have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
At the line, 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And here are the Knicks now, trailing by 2. Randall dishes to Barrett. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the rejection by Smith. Here's Randall. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
So active and understanding more and more with his experience where to be to get offensive rebounds is Julius Randle.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. Buries the long-range jumper. Halliburton's got 8.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And Robinson throws it down.
Robinson is very fluid as a big, and he comes off that pick ready to shoot.
Brunson against Halliburton. And Turner throws it down.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Swiped away. And a fast break now for the Pacers. And then Smith with the jam.
And Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
Knicks trail by 5. 1:07 left in the first quarter. Here's Reddish. The Pacers pull it in. Halliburton finds Smith. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. .55 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Brunson the pass to Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Randall, without the ball, seeing some room where he can make an impact, rolls there. He does a nice job on the finish.
Passes to Smith. Smith drawing the double team. Pass to Orte. Smith with a screen on Randall. Smith no good. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Knicks. It's a three-point game, and it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels in rising up and denying those shots. And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Brunson, good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for Indiana. He notched 8 points in the quarter.
Your Knicks City Kid.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Reddish out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett at the 3 spot. They're the group. New York will start the second one.
Well, Randall keeping you honest here. Not a knockdown shooter from that range, but is showing more and more that he's capable of doing just so.
Halliburton passes to Smith, and the dunk by Smith.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Got a piece of it.
That's just a tremendous defensive effort from Halliburton.
6 to shoot. Outside for Randall. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Brunson. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Indiana leading. Down low. It's stolen by Randall. Now Brunson. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true, but also give him credit for being unselfish.
You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Robinson with the block.
Well, the 7'4" wingspan of Robinson going to work on that shot, swatted away.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Indiana trailing here. Halliburton drives in. And Heel gets it to go on the assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 5 assists in the game. Brunson scanning the floor. And it's sent back by Turner. Here's Duarte, guarded by Reddish. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. And it's sent back by Turner. To the paint. Robinson with the block. Knicks trail by 3. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Halliburton for 3. Connects from three-point range. Halliburton's got 11.
Now, this is a veteran play call by Halliburton, getting some aid from his teammates instead of trying to do it all by himself.
Brunson, good. 7 points in the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Halliburton. Some solid defense from Robinson. For New York, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Brunson kicks to Barrett. There's the dish to Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
Halliburton with it. 11 points in the game. Pass to Smith. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. A different look for New York. Obi Toppin's checked in for Randall, and it's Rose in for Jalen Brunson. For New York, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Rose up on top. In the corner, it's Toppin. Rose kicks to Toppin. Shoots over Turner. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And it's crucial that Turner remains assertive like this because it's how he's going to get these calls.
2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. New York trailing. Outside Rose. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And as long as he retains that great explosion in his legs, Derrick Rose will be a factor around the rim.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And the Pacers can't get it to go. New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. To the middle. Halliburton with the steal. And here is Hield. Here's Turner. No good on that one.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after it.
The Knicks 28. The Pacers 28.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And the Knicks with possession here. Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. They've got Taylor, and it's Bitadze in at the 5. Toppin passes to Quickly. New York moving the ball around. Hartenstein, and that one drops for him. Hartenstein's got the lead up to 2 now for New York.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Mathurin, down to 5 on the shot clock. Nembhard, the pass to Bitadze. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Rose against McConnell. That shot off, and Indiana will come the other way. And there's the pass to Taylor. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Rose passes to Quickly. Poked away. Down low is Bitadze. Knicks with the rebound. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's Quickly, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
One of the more striking things about Emmanuel Quickly is his ability to draw fouls and get to the line. That's pretty special for a young player, and he's automatic when he gets there.
And the second free throw, good. And for a perimeter player to draw as many fouls as quickly, Brent, that's pretty impressive.
Well, there's some ability in there for him as a passer, too, so he can find teammates. He'll drive into the lane. Just a matter of him recognizing when it's time for him and time for a teammate.
And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Passes it to Quickly. Another shot, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 1.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
McConnell passes to Nembhard. To the inside. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Just 2 to shoot. Shot by Taylor, no good. Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Toppin. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. And now a 3-point Knicks lead.
Toppin not letting the defense hold him back.
McConnell passes to Taylor. Stolen by Rose. And here we go. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Knicks have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Taylor, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. The Knicks leading by 4. Outside Rose. Out to the right wing. Here's Quickly. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Clearly a foul.
New York shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. There's 1:38 left to play here in the third. Now, here's McConnell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Nembhard. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the New York Knicks. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. 1:11 left to play in the third. Hartenstein passes to Quickly. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For New York, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. The first free throw is good.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Pacers trail by 8. Now McConnell. Here's Bitadze. A shot off that time. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Rose shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
A shot by McConnell, no good. New York leading by 10. Here's McKaylee. Here's Hartenstein. A shot that time, not on target. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Pacers have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early. And the free throw, no good. Pacers trail by 10. McConnell with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. Taylor's shot, good.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Rose passes to Hartenstein and botches the dunk. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And not so.
The previous play is under review.
Going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Knicks up 8. And time for the short break. And stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Reddish. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Brunson. It's deflected. Halliburton with it. To the paint. Here's Turner. And Turner throws it down.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Derrick Rose is checked in for Jalen Brunson. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Heel kicks to Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Effort points by Turner, working hard inside, getting rewarded with some points.
Rose attacking, drops in the layup for 2.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
45-39.
Rose against Halliburton. Inside, here's Smith, and then Smith with the dunk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Pass to Reddish. Outside Robinson. Now here's Reddish. He's tightly guarded. Smith with the defensive effort. Here's Halliburton. A bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That one on Rose.
Tenacious play by Halliburton, crashing into a foul and still seeking that shot.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
And it's Halliburton penetrating, and Halliburton slams it in.
And that's an emphatic 2 points from Tyrese Halliburton.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Barrett. And that one is off. So the Pacers will take it the other way. And Halliburton slams it in.
And Halliburton looks absolutely unfazed by the moment.
New York calls timeout. And it's Rose with the ball for New York. To the middle. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. Rose passes to Reddish. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Reddish in constant motion that time and able to draw foul.
At the line, 2 shots.
And the second of 2 is good. That gives them the lead.
Good trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
Halliburton passes to Smith. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 8th assist in the game. Randle outside. Outside Rose. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Here's Randle. And it's sent back by Turner. Halliburton outside. And Turner throws it down.
Easy to understand why they go to Turner here. They trust in his ability to come through.
Robinson kicks to Randle. Outside Rose. Going inside, and it's blocked. On the wing, Hield. The pass to Orte. To the paint. They kick out to Hield. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Halliburton for 3. Here's Turner and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Passes it to Reddish. Out to Barrett. Randle outside. Pass to Reddish. With the putback. Randle on the follow.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Smith. To the inside. It's stolen by Randle. For 3, Barrett. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So a close game sees Indiana take this one.
The starting lineup for the visiting Indiana Pacers.
And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Halliburton at point next to Duarte. They're the backcourt. Miles Turner out there with Jalen Smith. And it's Hield in at the small forward position. Now here's Beal. Pass to Kuzma. Avdia from outside. The rebound by Turner.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
Smith inside, defended by Kuzma.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And that one drops. Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
You know, BA, change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that. Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Oh, and Turner with a block.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Beal, and then Beal with the dunk.
I guess you don't need two hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up.
Now here's Halliburton. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Yeah, there are a lot of things that go into rebounding, guys. You need strength, you need positioning, but I think timing and a nose for the ball, most important. And I think you're right. That's what got him that call, his physicality and strength.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Halliburton outside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
How about Halliburton? This fella going right to the rim, sneak knocking on that attack. Impressive.
Here's Wright. Kuzma outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Just 5 to shoot. Right, the pass to Porzingis. To the inside. Here's Smith. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Halliburton against Wright. It's rebounded by Indiana. Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Greg.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
Well, you know, you've got to really appreciate DeLon Wright's relentless desire to get better. I mean, this guy's constant trying to hone his craft.
He hits the second from the line. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Halliburton up top, pounded by Wright. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his third foul so far.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now here's Beal. Oh, stolen by Turner. Now here's Halliburton. He's guarded closely. Turner, no good.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Beal. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Both free throws good from Porzingis.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Halliburton outside. Here's the three. Rebounded by Kuzma. The Wizards have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Wright. He can't get that one to fall. And Indiana will come the other way. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Now here's Smith. Back to Turner. It's stolen. In transition. Here's Wright. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Showing off tremendous handles right, confusing the defenders and scoring the basketball too.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Halliburton misses. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. To the middle. Here's Beal. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for Washington.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Halliburton. To halt the run. Can't get it to drop. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Wizards. They lead by 3. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards, guys.
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. And it's Wright in at the 1. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Halliburton finds Smith. Wright with the board. The Wizards with a lead. We've seen the pace of the game ratchet up every year, Clark. Might that trend reverse at some point?
I don't think so, B. I mean, the game is meant to be played fast, and because of the potency of the three-point shot, the skill level of the players, the athleticism, I think you're going to continue to see teams play with a lot of pace because that's easier in terms of producing points.
Halliburton misses.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Beal against Hield. Beal outside. Pass to Porzingis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
You know, guys, KP sometimes is just overwhelming. I mean, when he gets good positioning, he sometimes just forces the defense to foul.
And he sinks the second. Indiana trailing here. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Halliburton. That one a little long.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Pass to Hield. Back to Duarte. And here's Smith. Goes up from the top of the key. The rebound by the Wizards. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Wright driving inside and give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
Beal with it. Halliburton picks him up. And here's Wright from the arc. Rebounded by Hield. For Indiana, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. There's a screen by Turner. It's picked off. Wright against Hield. Wright, the pass to Porzingis. The shot no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Pass to Smith, to the paint. It's Duarte on the wing. Three-pointer. Rebound, Washington. Clark, what you like about Chris Duarte is that he can fill it up in a hurry. He's such a gifted scorer.
He really is, and he's fearless, and he's confident. And those are qualities all good scorers have. And when he knocks down a couple of shots, he can really get it going. He can get his own shot. He can make tough shots. He's a bona fide bucket getter.
Beal left side. And another miss by Washington. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Turner finds Smith. There's the three. Doesn't go that time. And Washington the other way now. Right outside. On the wing, Kuzma. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. Smith right side. And out of bounds, the Wizards will take it. For Washington, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's Wright. Up top, Beal. Pass to Avdia. Up top, Beal. Just 5 on the clock. Looking to end the drought. And he hits the jumper. Beal's got 6.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Down low. Here's Smith. Rebounded by Kuzma. The Wizards have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Right up top, guarded by Hield. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Batase with a screen. And the first half now in the books. Wizards out in front.
The Pacers. 12.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, you got to like what DeLon Wright has done in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. They've got T.J. McConnell, and it's Batase in at the 5. Morris outside. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
T.J. McConnell.
Second free throw, no good. The Wizards have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Kispert. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul. At
No good on that one.
Washington, Corey Pittsburgh, taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. McConnell against Morris. Here's Batase. Yes. And it's McConnell with the assist that time.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Pass to Kispert. Out to Achimura. Here's Kispert. 5 to shoot. From 17. They get it back. Gafford. Morris outside. Oh, there's the alley. McConnell with a steal. Inside. Pass to Matherin. Outside for McConnell. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Martin outside. Morris on the wing. McConnell with a steal. Down low. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
That's a good way to shrink the deficit. Strong defense turns into easy offense.
Morris right side to the middle. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And there's the lob. The kick out to Barton. That shot off the mark. So Indiana will take it the other way.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third.
McConnell outside. Pass to Matherin. Stolen by Gafford. 1:49 left to play in the third quarter. Now Morris. Gafford in the post. The kick out to Barton. Takes a 3. Nails it from 3. Barton's got his first 3 points of the game.
It's obvious that Barton's jump shot has come a long way. Right now, he's pretty solid at catching and shooting.
Here's Nembhard. Goes back up. Gafford grabs the miss.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Pass to Morris. Now here's Gafford. Lays it up and banks it in. Gafford's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Right wing. Here's Matherin to win the run. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Morris outside. Pass to Gafford. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. So Indiana ends up going with a new group. The Pacers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Indiana again missing. The Wizards have gone 4 of 8 in the third. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And the dunk by Gafford.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Halliburton, soft touch off the glass. Halliburton's got his second basket of the game.
He's such a creative scorer in close. Tyrese Halliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Personal foul. Second team.
And he makes the first.
At the line for the Wizards,
Both free throws good from Morris. And so it's Washington, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Here's Halliburton. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Morris in at the point guard position. That's the group for Washington right now. Halliburton misses. And the Wizards shooting around 50% of the game so far. Here's Beal. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
The mid-range jumper is a handy tool for Beal. A lot of his shots come from that area. He's got a ton of confidence in it.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
And the Wizards making a change here. Wright's checked in. Pass to Porzingis. The 3 ball. The rebound by Turner. The Pacers shooting at about 34% here in this game. 3-pointer, Halliburton. And they get it back. Here's Duarte. Back to Smith. And here's Turner. Smith finds Turner. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Up top, Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
One of the most desired trade targets in the league. Seemingly every year, Beal is just a baller.
Halliburton for 3. The rebound by the Wizards.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Right, the pass to Kuzma. Little turnaround. Offensive rebound. Indiana's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Duarte, pounded by Beal. 3-pointer, Halliburton. Again, Halliburton missing.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Here's Kuzma. Ooh, a terrific shot on the turnaround.
That is room service delivery from right there. Or the sweet dime to create a high percentage shot.
3-pointer, Halliburton. Again, Halliburton missing. The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Wright up top, defended by Halliburton. And it's Wright missing. The Pacers have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
Right up top. Up and in on the layup.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Offensive rebound. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Boy, dominant play by Turner there. Used his force and physicality to get that rebound and the bucket.
Right, the pass to Kuzma. Here's Beal. Back to Kuzma. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Pass to Halliburton. From the arc. Fires in the triple.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Wizards.
Free throws were a major factor tonight.
It's nice to get a lot of shots at the line, but then you need to convert them. They did that, and it paved their way to a win. Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Smith, rebounded by Kuzma. For Washington, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Puts it up from 17. And another miss by Washington. Indiana's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. It's Duarte on the wing. Here's Halliburton. No good there. And right with the defensive effort. Kuzma, left side. Avdia from outside. Drops in the three. And the Wizards lead by 20.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Pass to Smith. Halliburton outside. Now here's Hield. Misses off the left iron. Right outside. Avdia from outside. Pacers with a rebound. Now Halliburton. This one for three. No good. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game. And this game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategy.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
So the New York starting five. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Cameron Reddish is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett at the 3 spot. Avdia kicks to right.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development. Well, the Washington Wizards trying to get their organization on track. I think bringing in Wes Unseld to lead that coaching staff is critical. Maintaining your tie to Bradley Beal is equally important. But boy, guys, it has been a while since they've had real success. Their last finals trip, 1979.
Reddish dishes to Barrett. Rebounded by the Wizards.
That's some outstanding on-court awareness there. Just a terrific change of shot.
They double-team Beal. Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
And Doris, what do you think the Wizards need to make a deeper run at the playoffs?
Well, ambition is certainly a good place to start, but you have got to understand this is a process. And I think the change in management, the change in head coaching position, and the acquisition of someone like Kyle Kuzma, who's a multi-positional wing player that's important. Still a lot of questions for this organization.
At the line for 2.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Guys, what you love about Julius Randle is the well-rounded nature of his game. Because he works so hard on his shooting ability, it makes his dribble drive that much more dangerous.
Right, the pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Reddish finds Barrett. New York moving it around. Beal pulls it in. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Wizards. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Right against Brunson. The wide open look here for Kuzma. And a miss there on the triple.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
Down low. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Back to Barrett. Pass to Robinson. Over Beal. And that one hits back iron. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
Avdia can't hit.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Brunson kicks to Randall. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Here's Brunson. Porzingis with the block.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
Back to Beal. 1:27 left to play in the first quarter. Reddish grabs the rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Brunson the pass to Barrett. Reddish with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. And Barrett gets it to go.
Well, there's a strength to R.J. Barrett that belies that thin frame. He's got toughness and the willingness to absorb contact.
Right outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Julius Randle picks one up. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Here's Brunson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Had to alter his release at the last possible moment and somehow still gets it to go. Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s, Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
Randle right side. Porzingis with the block, and he gets it back. Brunson the pass to Randle. And then Randle slams it in.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Kuzma with the screen for Wright. Lays it up off the glass. Wright's got 5 now.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Back to Robinson. Tie game in Washington. And the second quarter will be on the way when we... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how the Wizards are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randle. Jalen Brunson out there with Reddish. And it's Robinson in at the 5. And Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got the lead up to 2 now for the Knicks.
Boy, you talk about a gifted finisher. R.J. Barrett, soft touch on the interior.
A pass to Porzingis. Can't stuff the alley-oop hole. And Brunson, here we go. Misses from short range.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Wright finds Beal. They double-team Beal. Kuzma outside. Outside for Beal. Drops in the tray. Beal's got his first 3 points of the game.
You're talking about one of the sweetest shooting guards in the entire NBA. Bradley Beal from deep. Yes, sir.
Porzingis passes to Avdia. Tries the spin move. Here's Wright. It's rebounded by New York. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter.
It seemed like 2022 was all about showing up naysayers for Kyle Kuzma.
It did seem, Greg, like he came into his own a little bit, found his identity as a player. I think those challenges he got from the fans only made him better, really fired up the Kuz.
Wright looking around to the middle. It's stolen by Randle. Kicks it to Barrett. The pass to Reddish. Randle outside. Passes it to Brunson. Oh, good on that one. Nice D from Porzingis.
First personal foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New York?
For the Wizards.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
A pass to Porzingis. It's stolen by Randle. Here's Robinson. Pass to Reddish. And another shot. And it's laid in by Brunson. Brunson's got 5.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Beal, the pass to Porzingis.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical, easy finish for KD.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. only given up 6 here in this quarter. Reddish kicks to Brunson. Evaluating recent attempts, Doris, to create super teams. They haven't quite worked out as planned, have they?
What we understand now is the game isn't played on paper. So many things go into winning: chemistry, health, and if you risk your future trying to put together a super team with no consideration for what comes next, that can be problematic.
Porzingis with the steal, and here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. Out to Porzingis. Right against Brunson. And right, here we go.
Next foul.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Second team foul.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:04 left in the first half. Brunson kicks to Randall. Porzingis with the block. Right outside. Pass to Kuzma. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Kuzma's got the lead up to 4 now for the Wizards.
You can see that Kyle Kuzma has the kind of size and length and creativity to score on the interior.
Randall no good. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. It's Beal on the wing. He kicks to Avdia. Shoots. The shot by Beal, no good.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Back to Barrett. From deep. Here's Robinson. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a thank you, David. And we'll
15.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Here's Morris. Martin in the front court with Hachimura. Kispert is out there with Morris, and it's Gafford into the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Here's Barton, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Quickly with it. Started now by Kispert. Quickly finds Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Toppin inside. He's covered by Hachimura. Toppin can't get it to go. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, Kristaps Porzingis famously earned the nickname the Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. Former All-Star, injuries have held him back. But now a new team presents a new opportunity. KP says, I'm going to take my game to the next level because my body is going to be healthy, and that's it. Well, Kevin, let's hope so.
Absolutely. He has had injuries along the way, but the talent is obvious. David, thanks. One-on-one here. Here's Kispert. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Knicks trail by 6. Toppin passes to Rose. Rebounded by the Wizards. And here is Kispert. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Of course, I've heard many times Corey Kispert talk about how glad he was to stay at Gonzaga for his senior year.
Kev, his perspective was so great. What he said was he treated that season as a, quote, runway to the NBA. And that's what it proved to be. He improved in almost every phase of the game and went from a likely second-round pick to top 15. That is tremendous.
And here's Rose outside. Hachimura grabs the miss. Washington leading now by 8. Gafford finds Morris. Back to Gafford. It's picked off. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
I tell you, there are few players more exciting in the open floor than O.B. Toppin. So much fun to watch him get in transition.
Morris right side. No one near him. Banked in off the glass. Morris has got the lead up to 8 now for the Wizards.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Rose goes in. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. It's deflected.
Relentless defensive energy from Rui, able to outwork his man and send it back.
To the inside. Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And so it's Rose bringing it up for New York. Trailing by 10. New York moving the ball around. And the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. Hartenstein passes to Quickly. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Quickly's got his first points of the game. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Morris looking over the floor. And the pass to Hachimura. And they'll get another chance. The kick out to Barton. 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. The shot's good from Gafford.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Hartenstein passes to Rose. A second chance effort. Passes it to Quickly. Over Kispert. And too long on the shot. Wizards leading by 10. Hachimura kicks to Morris. Pass to Kispert. 26 seconds left here in the third quarter. Hachimura. Toppin pulls it in. Now the Knicks with it.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game. Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Morris with the bucket. Morris has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
It's stolen by Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
It's not just about the passer. As the recipient of that alley-oop, you've got to have timing and anticipation. Yes, sir, Rui Hachimura.
And so it's the Washington Wizards up by a dozen here. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And New York, looking at who they've got, Hartenstein is out there with Toppin. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Luke in at the small forward.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Now here's Here's Beal. Defense is right there.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
A shot by Reddish, no good. Washington leading now by 12. Right outside. Porzingis with a screen on Brunson. Pop pass to Porzingis. That shot no good.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Barrett's gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Beal against Barrett. Back to right. 17-foot shot on the way. The Wizards with another miss. Kuzma outside. Tries again. Doesn't go that time. And New York the other way now. Here's Brunson. And he makes good on the layup.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Now here's Beal. Guarded by Reddish. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
You can make the case this is the premier shooting guard in the league. Bradley Beal is tough to stop.
Right against Brunson. Here's Randall. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Right, the pass to Kuzma. Porzingis kicks to Avdia. Tips it up. And Kuzma stays with it. Kuzma's got the lead up to 12 now for the Wizards.
To me, that's about 2 things, guys. That's the hustle and timing of Kyle Kuzma getting to the offensive window.
Brunson, no good. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Kuzma can't get it to go.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Randall, no good. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for Washington. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Count it, good.
Come on, who doesn't like the turnaround jumper, especially when it's taken with that kind of precision?
Randall, no good. The Wizards have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. And Wright kicks to Beal. All alone. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
There it finds Brunson. Porzingis with the block. They get it back. Here's Reddish. Beal with the steal. Now, here's Avdia. Not a lot of room, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Washington.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Porzingis.
Boy, you couldn't help but notice how well this guy protected the rim. There was an intimidation factor thanks to his defense. No easy shots in his neighborhood tonight.
And another miss by Washington.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Robinson dishes to Randall. Pass to Brunson. Back to Randall. And here's Reddish. Just 5 on the clock. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And that one misses.
Cam Reddish.
He doesn't get the second one. Washington with the ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. The kick out to Wright. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Porzingis can't hit. Here's Reddish to the paint. They need this one, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hope.
And a look at the Knicks earlier. Check out the focus as they get off the bus. They're ready to go.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it is New York. And a look at the starters for the Knicks. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Jalen Brunson is out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Barrett in a 3.
Think back in that 21 season, finally the Knicks breaking back into the playoffs. You know, it had been 7 years since they got there, and Coach Thibodeau receiving the Coach of the Year honor, well deserved.
Now here's Hield, and the three-pointer goes.
Hield can make a living out there from behind the arc. Doesn't need a lot of room to get his shot off, and he drains that one with ease.
Here's Brunson. The rebound by Turner. It was such an impressive season, and yet New York couldn't quite replicate their success the following year, Britt.
Yeah, they made some moves, and they were looking to bolster the roster in some ways, but it just didn't go as expected, and now they're retooling again.
This should be an active game. Two squads that really move the ball well and share the load offensively, Brett.
Well, we got some great playmakers out here, BA, so it's a multitude of guys who are going to be able to survey the floor, maybe make that backdoor play or that lob pass to the rim. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Here's Duarte after the basket by New York. Halliburton with the ball. Randall's in his pocket. Here's Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
Nice find by Halliburton. Just a great feel for the game.
Randall outside. Pass to Brunson.
Pacers foul. Chris Duarte. First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Randall, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Julius Randle, a nightly double-double threat. A guy who can occasionally drain the three, but when he first entered the league, many considered him just to be a role player. Well, that role has changed.
So he gets them both. Well, since accepting a bigger role, Randall has really blossomed.
Well, it's great to see him evolve over time and actually BA just taking on more responsibility. And with the way his game has blossomed, you can see why. He's a big part of this team.
And the basket by Halliburton.
Halliburton has that kind of ability. An awkward release, but man, is he consistent with it.
Robinson finds Barrett. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Robinson. Second chance shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
I think there are a lot of big men in this league who don't realize that Mitchell Robinson has that kind of quickness. They end up fouling him quite a bit.
After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
You know, BA, they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Knicks have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Outside Barrett. And he jams it home with authority.
And sometimes with that ball, RJ can put it in some spots where the defender gets on his heels.
Halliburton outside. From downtown, it's rebounded by New York. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. For three, Randall sinks the tray. Randall's got 5 now.
Well, Randall keeping you honest here. Not a knockdown shooter from that range, but is showing more and more that he's capable of doing just so.
Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Catching the lead pass at full speed. Terrific anticipation. And the delivery on time, on target.
Here's Randall. He's got 5. A minute 42 left in the first. Shot clock at 5. No good with a layup. Indiana has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Halliburton. He takes it in. Got it. He's got 5.
And Halliburton showing a little bit on the inside. He doesn't have much muscle, but able to get contact and stay aggressive.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Time for your Indiana Pacers, everyone.
1:25 left in the first quarter.
Your Indiana Pacers.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Robinson. Oh, stolen by Turner. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And it's healed that time on the assist by Smith.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Reddish passes to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, Randall can get up there with the best of them. It's a quick move.
Halliburton up top. Brunson defending to the inside. Banked it in off the glass.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Left side Reddish. Randall outside. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter here.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
There are times when you want your guards to be aggressive, and Halliburton there with a great take.
Free throw good. Halliburton.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Halliburton.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And he can't get that one. Here's Halliburton. He has 7. Here's Smith. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating control.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers going into the break up 12. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pacers.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
So on the floor for the Knicks. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Cam Reddish is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
Since hiring Tom Thibodeau, every year the Knicks have been at the bottom of the league in pace.
Well, Thibs rhymes with grind, doesn't it, B.A.? I mean, it doesn't really, but it should. Great decision from Tyrese Halliburton. Understands when he should look to set up his guy.
Now a timeout called by New York. A new lineup here for New York.
The ideal guard in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton has length at 6'5". Now he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
And the Knicks shooting just 33% so far in this game.
New York calls timeout.
Brunson passes to Reddish. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Reddish getting up there and getting explosive.
And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Graham.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
The Pacers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Halliburton with the ball, and it's Robinson picking him up. Turner passes to Hield. Halliburton outside. Here's Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Brunson finds Barrett. Over Hield. Here's Reddish. No good. So Indiana will take it the other way. Pass to Halliburton. Over Brunson. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
Standing 6'5", Halliburton, one of those longer, lanky guards that can get out there and use his size to disrupt.
Outside Barrett. Over Hield. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Duarte. Oh, deflected. Got a piece of it. Randall against Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Healed passes to Smith. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a five-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA. Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Minute 32 left in the second. Halliburton outside. Pass to Hield. Here's Duarte. Outside Hield. Back to Duarte. It's hauled in by Reddish. The Knicks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. For 3, Randall. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got 5 rebounds in the game. Out to Hield, to the paint. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
And the defense recognizing that Turner can make this shot, which is why he gets fouled.
And so Turner nails them both. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. For 3, Barrett. Duarte grabs the board. The Pacers have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. And stolen by Brunson. Outside Barrett. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
It's awesome to have a guy at that size be able to accelerate and elevate like RJ did there.
Halliburton for 3. The Pacers again can't hit. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Turner inside. Randall's there. Smith. Here's Duarte. Knocks it down from distance. And the Pacers lead by 19.
Willing passers, unselfish play.
Thanks very much, Allie. And
Your Pacers, 36. The Knicks, 17.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And here are the Pacers now. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. They've got Goga Bitadze, and it's Taylor in at the 4. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Pass to Bitadze. Back to McConnell. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
Emmanuel quickly.
Now Brunson. Let's go with a 3. That shot, no good. Indiana's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. McConnell with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. The 3. And McConnell is good for 3.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Brunson passes to Quickly. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That free throw, no good.
That's the line for the Knicks. Emmanuel quickly.
Good on the second one. Indiana's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. McConnell outside. Pass to Batase. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And stolen by McConnell. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Knocks it loose. Here's Taylor, and he banks in the layup.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
3. The Pacers have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. McConnell outside. The shake. It's deflected. Outside Barrett. Takes the 3. Kept alive. The kick out to Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. For 3. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Quickly. Back to Brunson. Another one falls for New York.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
McConnell against Brunson. It's Barrett on the wing. The next rebound. Toppin passes to Barrett. Here's Brunson. Here's Batase, and throws it down on the coast-to-coast drive.
This is how you execute in transition, getting all the way to the cup.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
For Indiana, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. McConnell from outside. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jacks up a 3. Pure from 3-point range. Barrett's got 9 points.
We're finding some room there on the perimeter. The lefty, R.J. Barrett, knocks it down.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Kicks it out to Barrett. There's the triple. And the Knicks, another 3.
Well, RJ right there moving without the basketball, and that helps him to get to an open spot on the floor. That creates the rhythm.
Inside. Here's Taylor. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Toppin passes to Barrett. Toppin with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. In transition, here come the Pacers. Here's Nembhard. Uses the glass on the layup.
Changing ends quickly. Scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full. Hustling and still working hard out there.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. 3-pointer, Halliburton. The Knicks with the rebound. Barrett's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Toppin. Outside Barrett. Toppin, a screen on Heel.
Well, this is R.J. Barrett having himself a big-time game. And he's beating the defense in so many ways right now.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Topping out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Emmanuel Quickley. And it's Brunson in at the point. Brunson against Hield. To the middle. Clock at 6. And down it goes. 2 points. And the Pacers lead by 19.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
Barrett passes to Toppin. Back to Barrett. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game. Down low. Pass to Duarte. And there's a 3-second violation. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting just 42% so far in the game. Quickly outside to the paint. Toppin passes to Quickly. Back to Toppin. Quickly's got space. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession. Brunson passes to Toppin. Kicks it out to Barrett. Launches it.
And a nice defensive sequence there by Hield. Not a natural lockdown defender, but he's a competitor.
The offensive rebound. Pass to Duarte. Tries yet again. It's rebounded by New York.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Smith outside. Back to Duarte. Just 5 on the clock. Outside for Halliburton. Again, Halliburton missing.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Back to Barrett. Pass to Toppin. Here's Hartenstein. Turner covers. Toppin passes to Brunson. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And the second free throw is good. And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside, and gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. That one no good. New York goes the other way with it. Outside Brunson. Out left to the wing. Quickly outside. Barrett against Hield. Barrett passes to Quickly. Oh, stolen by Turner. And here's Hield. A minute 15 left in the fourth. Pass to Smith. 5 to shoot. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Quickly outside. Inside. Ooh, stolen by Smith.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Pacers.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
Pass to Duarte. Lets it go from deep. Quickly with a rebound. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Barrett. Kicks it to Quickly. There's the 3. Knocks down the triple.
And that's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Brunson against Halliburton. Pass to Heel. Here's Duarte. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Back to Brunson. Kicks it out to Barrett. From deep. The shot misses. Now here's Halliburton. Up top, Turner. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawless.
And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
And now Washington's starting group. Kuzma will step in at the 4, with Porzingis at center. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. And it's Wright in at the 1 spot. Now here's Beal. Shot clock at 5. The turnaround Jay. That one off the back iron and out.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area. So you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
With the drive, the kick out to Wright. Good, and it's Beal picking up the assist. Wright's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Wizards. And here are the Pacers now. Halliburton outside. And Smith with the stop.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
Wright looking around. Outside for Beal. Kuzma outside. Back to Beal. And it's sent back by Turner.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Hield kicks to Smith. And there's the whistle. That goes on Denny Avdia. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Halliburton for three. Drains the three-pointer.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
All right, David, thanks.
Well, you know, you've got to really appreciate DeLon Wright's relentless desire to get better. I mean, this guy's constantly trying to hone his craft.
Avdia with it, guarded by Hield.
Nice floor awareness that time from Wright. Spots the gap and then finds the open man.
And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
Indiana shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
I tell you, one of the things I've noticed about Halliburton is his endurance, man. It is off the chart. He's always pushing the pace and really outworking other guys most of the time. He's constantly revving up the motor and taking things up a notch.
Now here's Wright. The rebound by Halliburton.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Pass to Turner. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. No good with the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
No good that time. And Indiana will come the other way. Inside, Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Halliburton has such a really good feel for the game. He knows exactly how to get his guys to step up.
And there's Beal. That's good on the assist by Wright.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Halliburton. 5 points in the game. Wright with it. Outguarded by Hield. Wright against Hield. Beal, the pass to Wright, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And this is his second trip to the line in the game, and the first one drops.
Two shots.
And so Wright nails both of them. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Kuzma. Smith wide open. He fires. His three-pointers off the mark. Wizards have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And here's Avdia. And Wright kicks to Kuzma. And another miss by Washington.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Indiana. Halliburton outside. From deep. Tries to save it. Just 4 to shoot. from the Wizards. They're shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wright finds Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
The big man throwing it down. Kristaps Porzingis. When you're 7'3", though, doesn't take much vertical to punch it home.
Halliburton outside. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 6 points.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
It's a tie game in Indiana. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
The guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. Smith is out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Turner in at the pivot spot manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Beal dishes to Wright. Outside for Beal. Releases. Pacers with the rebound. Halliburton outside. Here's Hield. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Bradley Beal picks one up.
A big part of 2 Sacramento blockbuster trades. Buddy Hield went from New Orleans to Sacramento in the DeMarcus Cousins trade.
Both free throws good from Hield. And Clark for Hield, 6 years later, he was part of the Kings-Pacers mega trade.
Yeah, Kevin, that one sent Domantas Sabonis to Sacramento. Hield showed his value as a player night in and night out in Sacramento, and that created the trade value that allowed him to be moved for good players. He's actually one of the best shooters you can find in the league, in my opinion.
Beal. Pacers with the rebound. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
Here's Wright. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. When they're evaluating draft prospects, we always hear about wingspan, arm span. How does that translate to the basketball floor?
Well, it's actually reach factor, Kevin. That's a huge component of defense, particularly when you're talking about guys switching all the time. So the ability to cover ground, to challenge shots from a distance, that's why wingspan is so important. And you think about it, multiple defensive player of the year, Rudy Gobert, perhaps has the longest wingspan ever recorded at the combine. He's so dangerous in the pick and roll. Halliburton beating the defense with that pass right there.
The kick out to Wright. Kuzma, left side. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
Pacers leading by 7. Halliburton outside. And he banks in the layup. Halliburton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller with that kind of dribble move. Major handles.
Now here's Beal. Defense right on him. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Halliburton for 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. Kuzma's got 5 rebounds tonight. Back to Porzingis. The Wizards working the ball around now. Halliburton against Wright. Outside for Beal. Driving to the basket. And finished off by Beal.
I love when Beal slashes to the rim like this, using that athleticism and speed so well.
Halliburton passes to Smith. Misses the baby hook. Wizards trail by 5. Beal deciding where to go with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Beal's got 8 points.
Can't let Beal get that comfortable because he's so efficient once he gets in that area.
Halliburton against Wright. Out to Smith. Healed outside. Smith in the posts. He's against Kuzma. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Here's Beal. 4 for 9 from the floor with that miss. Pacers leading by 4. Right side Turner. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. Wizards trail by 4. Right outside. Outside Beal. Back to Wright. Beal up top. He's got 8. Shot. High post. The rebound by Hield.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Smith finds Hield. That's tipped.
Up in his... Man!
Oh, my! What a play. Wizards have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. It's taken away by Smith. It's tipped. Here's Duarte. No good with the layup. And so it's the Indiana Pacers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter.
26. The Wizards. 20.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. So it's the Pacers now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. So the Wizards 5 right now. Martin in the front court with Hachimura. Monte Morris is out there with Kisper. And it's Gafford in at the center position. McConnell passes to Bitadze. And a missed layup. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Wizards. 6-point game. Back to Gafford. And the layup's good off the glass. Gafford's got his first points in this one.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Here's McConnell diving in.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Wizards trail by 4. Morris inside. It's stolen by Taylor. There's the drive. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Martin surveying the floor. And there's the pass to Gafford. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
The Wizards shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Now, here's McConnell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. A 3-ball. It doesn't go for him. Now Washington takes it the other way. Morris outside.
is called Terry Taylor. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Morris kicks to Hachimura. Morris passes to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
But when it comes to running the pick and roll, Monte Morris is more than capable, isn't he?
Yeah, Kevin, he's got such great feel and pace. See, that's what some young players don't understand. You can't go 100 miles an hour all the time. You got to play with pace as well as smarts. And he's got a really good feel for how to navigate those two areas well.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Now Morris. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. They retain possession.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Gisper with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Morris outside. Here's Mathurin. Martin defending. Here's Bitadze. And the rejection by Gafford. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Gafford throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Taylor kicks to McConnell. And stolen by Barton. McConnell against Hachimura. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Taylor against Hachimura. Taylor passes to McConnell. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Morris. Shot clock at 6. The feed to Kispert. There's the steal. McConnell against Hachimura. And it's Mathurin missing. The Wizards have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Passes to Hachimura. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. Five to shoot. Right, the pass to Porzingis.
Love to see Turner getting after it on defense, just throwing himself at the shooter and making him think twice about the release.
Nice shot by Smith.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Right, finds Kuzma. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Wizards have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% for the field. And here is Beal. He's got 8. Back to Kuzma. Avdia. Here's Porzingis. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. That's the end of the third, and it's... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. Smith is out there with Miles Turner, and it's Hield in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Indiana. The Pacers shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Halliburton passes to Turner, and stolen by Kuzma. Oh, Kuzma's in position. Smith with it, picked up by Kuzma. Smith, no luck. Washington shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Right inside. He's covered by Halliburton. Kuzma hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Kuzma's got the lead up to 2 now for the Wizards. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. He kicks it to Turner. Smith on the wing. To the inside. Got a piece of it. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's Avdia. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Washington.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And another difference maker for them has been their opportunistic defense. They are really piling up the steals in this one.
Now here's Beal. D right on him. Looking to get back on track here. He takes it up and lays it in. And the Wizards lead by 4.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Halliburton passes to Turner. Misses the layup. Wizards have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Kuzma. Here's Porzingis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
A really aggressive play that time from Porzingis, refusing to back off of his shot and able to draw the foul.
Good on the second free throw. Pacers trail by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Turner kicks to Smith. Launches a 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
Right outside. Down low. And Kuzma slams it in.
Kyle Kuzma, a man you can trust in the clutch. Big spots, big shots.
Halliburton for 3. Rebound by the Wizards.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Wright dishes to Beal. Wright outside. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
And this is Beal at his best. He's cooking with grease, and his teammates need to keep feeding him.
Turner with a screen on Wright. Halliburton for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Turner. The layup off target. Wizards leading by 6. Wright with it. Picked up by Turner. Over in the corner, Avdia. Outside, Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And it's Turner finishing it off.
Proving he has the clutch DNA. Love seeing Turner up his game during these big possessions.
Right outside. Kicks it to Beal. Kuzma with the screen for Beal. Pass to Kuzma. The rebound by Turner. The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
Halliburton for 3. Avdia with the rebound.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Showing off tremendous handles right, confusing the defenders, and scoring the basketball, too.
Porzingis with the steal. Right, left side. The pass to Kuzma. He kicks to Avdia from deep three-point range. And so it's the Wizards with the W. They came in here and took care of business like they, David, thank you, is all.